Seja bem-vindo à cidade de Yemanjá, cidade de Abel Contar. Axé! Yemanjá, sabá, ô, sabá, mirerê, sabá, mirerê, ô, sabá, mirerê. Yemanjá, sabá, é sabá, mirerê, é sabá, mirerê, ô.
So last month, my friend George and I traveled to his hometown, Salvador, Brazil, to capture the 100-year celebration of Yemanjá using nothing but our iPhones. And the short travel film you saw at the beginning is actually part of a documentary we're currently working on, a little passion project of ours. And I thought it would be a great idea to share my experience with you guys and the gear we used to make that travel film happen. Now, full disclosure, we partnered with SmallRig for this project. While it's not a paid sponsorship, they provided us with some amazing mobile filmmaking gear we used to shoot our travel film. And I'll dive into the equipment in just a bit. Now, the idea for creating a documentary came from my buddy George, who you might recognize from my older videos. And one day he asked me if we wanted to create a documentary on the Yemanjá Celebration, as there aren't many videos about it, and since he is from there, he knows the place really well. Also, we both love filming on our iPhones, and it felt like a fun and unique project. Now, I'm super thankful for George, who took care of all of the organizational work. This wouldn't have been possible without him. Also, big shout out to Murilo, who joined us along the way, helping us out and capturing those behind the scenes. So just to give you some context, the Yemanjá Celebration was really amazing to witness. It's an African-rooted festival held every year on the 2nd of February, and it's actually this tribute to Yemanjá, who is this Afro-Brazilian sea goddess. And the celebration is deeply rooted in their religion, and all those who attended were dressed in white and carrying gifts for the sea goddess. And we've been filming non-stop from the preparation to the actual festival, and we even managed to get some mini interviews with some of the locals. Now, really the coolest part about using an iPhone to shoot that travel film is the portability. It's small and compact, and the accessories that go with it are just as lightweight. And this means you can take it anywhere with you without the hassle of lugging around heavy equipment that slows you down. And most of the shots were captured spontaneous. We had to move really quickly so that we wouldn't avoid missing the moment. Another big plus is the quick setup time, letting you shoot more efficiently and focus on capturing creative shots. While it might not match the video quality of a mirrorless camera, because we had the iPhone 16 Pro Max, we were able to film in Apple ProRes log, giving us the highest quality possible, and the results we got were still very high quality and also gave us that authentic look. Now, to get the most of our iPhones, we needed a professional setup. So I reached out to SmallRig for gear support, and I've been using their accessories for a while now, especially for professional mobile shoots. And the heart of it all is the rig. So George and I sat down at his apartment in Salvador and recorded a video sharing our experience of using the rig. You ready?
Never.
Should we talk in Portuguese?
Yeah, you can try.
How was the overall experience for you shooting with this rig? It's a useful rig, or do you think you could also just film with the phone handheld?
Filming with the phone handheld is never an option. Well, I like very much the handle, the quick connection, also the magnetic filters. It's amazing system. It was a great experience.
You can be honest. You don't have to lie.
I'm very honest. I'm gonna give away my older grip. I used to have Beast grip.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, this script.
Is it not too bulky?
It seems to be really big, but you know, working on the scene, it's really good. You know, it feels for me very steady. Trigger button here, I can shoot for each side I want. I didn't have the chance yet to use the SD, so I'm using the Lexer. I only missed that I cannot use third-party lenses as I had on this grip.
And what would you say is your favorite part of this universal rig?
It's the chance that I can change my phone. I don't need to buy another cage.
Compared to this one, it's different, right? And if I want to buy a newer phone, I'll have to upgrade the whole kit, but it's more compact. That's what I really like about this one. I prefer actually this one over this because of its small size. I think this is something that is easy to bring along. I can just take it apart, put it in my backpack, and I can easily assemble the parts together as well. That for me is like most important. I want to be able to be mobile, have the lightest gear possible, while still producing high quality videos. Also really useful are these straps. You can just add a 3-point contact and create handheld shots. This way you already have steady shots just having the handles,
the two
right?
hands, yeah.
And if I don't want to use it, I can just quickly clip that off.
I was using as well because I was also photographing, and then I could like
put it away
and grab my camera, photograph. It's a bit of security, right? So
yeah, exactly.
It's not falling on the floor. And
if I film in Brazil, Salvador, a place that I'm not familiar with, I'm always kind of concerned about the safety of my gear, you know, if it gets stolen. If I would be filming handheld with my iPhone, then someone could easily just take it. They can't take this away from me.
It's bulletproof.
It's bulletproof.
Especially on big parties like these celebrations, we have a lot of people. You never know what can happen. But this is kind of protecting. I rather remove my footage and give away the phone. But
I also think you know, it doesn't attract much attention. I mean, it does more than just using your phone. Using it with the Blackmagic camera app, and especially by attaching a VND filter, you can get just way more professional results. And it is magnetic.
I was really afraid that could fall off. No, it's really
the
magnetics. It's really strong. And yesterday a lot of people bumping on you. So
totally.
No, nothing happened. It was really cool.
And the cool part is you can also rig it the way you want.
I could put here the hub,
style.
attach a microphone. For example, yesterday on the boat, I had another guy filming with the iPhone, and he just had like a clip and holding on a tripod, you know, like a mini tripod. And I was thinking, okay, this is not safe for me. I did some shots with from the top handle and like put on near to the ocean and
getting low shots,
sail in the boat, you know. For me, it's a whole game changer. I would not use the other anymore.
Really?
Now, besides the rig, there were also other essential tools such as the travel video tripod. And this was incredibly useful for interviews. We shot from 2 angles, one camera on a tripod so George could focus on asking questions, while I captured the second angle handheld. Another thing I love about this tripod are the latches. They make unfolding the legs super quick and easy. Also, George used the tripod to create this beautiful day to night time lapse. And especially when creating time lapses, you want your camera to be steady. What's also cool is that you can use one tripod leg as a monopod, which is especially helpful for capturing high angle shots, which we used especially in crowded areas. Now, you might have noticed during our talk about the rig, we used the S60 wireless microphone, which really delivers excellent audio quality. We also use it for the interviews we've recorded. And one of the best things about this wireless mic is the quick and easy setup. It's as simple as plug and play. The transmitter also has a magnetic mount, making it simple to attach, and its small size keeps it low profile. Now, the white version was especially discreet, blending in perfectly since most participants wore white as part of their tradition. Now, one downside of the mic is not having the ability to record internally. So we had to rely on monitoring the audio using the Blackmagic camera app. And we also made sure to do an audio test before recording the actual video. And once the final video was recorded, we also checked the video to make sure everything was captured properly. And I was particularly impressed with the noise cancelling feature, as many of the interviews we took place in busy areas.
E como vai conduzir, como tá conduzindo.
É da minha ancestralidade. Presente de Yemanjá, de Oxum e de Yemanjá.
And last, we also brought with us artificial light. We used the RC100 Cove LED video light with a mini dome, and was great to use when filming in low light conditions. And you can easily adjust the brightness and color temperature, and it really made a difference in our videos. While it can be powered with a cable, we used the SmallRig V-mount battery since we often shot in remote areas that didn't have any power outlets. And not only did the V-mount battery help us power the video light, but it also allowed us to charge our smartphone. And as you know, shooting videos on your iPhone can drain the battery quickly. So that is how we used the equipment to shoot our travel film. The shoot definitely had its stressful moments, but we had a ton of fun and also a lot of drinks. And I'm never drinking cachaça again. Bro, that cachaça? But yeah, these tools really made everything so much easier and smoother to capture. We took some unforgettable footage, and I can't wait to finish the documentary. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. Now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment and let me know what gear you use for your mobile video shoots. Other than that, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Take care and see you in the next one.